Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's Mustang 19. Rambo 80.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Whoa! Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. 1-yard gain. Brings up
ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He is hit before he can get moving. And down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. He gets in for the sack. And that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Let's go now. Pump 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
A loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, let go.
On play action. And he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
70 Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Now he'll air one out. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.
That is caught. He finds Walker. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Cougar 19. 10 through 11.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. To throw again is Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. Not just the 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-win situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. His 12th touchdown of the year. Oh, can you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will be taken down here as the 1st quarter of play will come to an end. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Complete to Mike Evans. A gain of 19 yards.
comes in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
A gain of 7.
They'll look to throw yet again.
First down.
It's complete to Evans. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Seahawks 6. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Viking 18.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Ready?
Third down and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izzian. And he is going to bring this one back into the DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Buccaneers.
We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Milroe. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down.
It's
After a gain of 7.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's caught. It's A.J. Carter, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready?
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready? Broncos, go!
Now Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Second and goal at the Buccaneers.
Pushed back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
Now it's Milrow. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put it into this drive.
What more could you ask for on a first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
They'll throw out of the gun. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up of 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Shot 60, shot 60!
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 47 yards out. And this is blocked. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready! Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
Straight ahead. It's Walker. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up
Here's Milrow to throw. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
The Seahawks.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards
on the play.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
on the handoff. This is one. And a strength on display. Rarely to tackle it for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 11-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he
The
goes.
quarterback taken down and sacked.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
19 charge, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 bucks.
On third down, Milrow. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here. Go for two.
For the 2-point
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's got a man. Take it in for two. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Tag. 7, trap 6. Go.
Throwing is Milrow. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, ready?
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10.
Buffalo Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. They're trying to get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
That's good.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He moves it in around the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football. And I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an completion.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
60 by 6, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow to the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. He will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. Steelers forward for maybe a yard. Julian Love brings him down.
The tackle made by Julian Love.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball and bring him down for a short gain.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Side, he's got a Bucca. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
On second down, a run with Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. His fourth TD grab of the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Corey Horton now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Steady.
They're running up the middle. It's Wade. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
Ready,
Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Brings up third down and 2.
Third and 2, now Milrow. Rush to his right. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go. 70 Lions. go.
Milrow now off the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Back to 60, back to 60.
On the ground, it's walking. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
19 Lions.
for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Handoff, it's Irvin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Right back to Irvin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 17 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
On the ground, it's White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught 2. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal.
A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down.
On the set.
Now, first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. They're going to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark them short. It's the quarterback with a sneak. They're going to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark them short. They'll go with the sneak. They're trying to find any CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers go up by 7. 28-21.
21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 6 Bronco 80.
They'll drop to throw. Just find Smith and Jigba along the sideline. Here's 1st down. Milrow. Forced to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Now Milrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Let's go now. Dragons, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60, 19 tight, 19 Warriors, 70. 60 Bobcat, 60.
To the air, it's Milrow. He's on his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
It's a gain of 25
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down.
60 Bison.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the
18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's going to take this guy all the way. Touchdown Buccaneers. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. Get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.